Next morning here again. Just going to get started on get this van down on the ground and came out nice now. That is pure black. I think that worked better than it did when I put it on the body. So did the whole, all the steel has gone black. Oh, that's very impressive. Yeah, it's very good. It's like a hole, it's like it's been painted. That's worked way different than when I done it on the fresh steel. I know it's because I've ground it and there's like scratches in it. It's sunk in a bit better. It's way better. So what I'll do is I'm going to get that in the ground, get the body or the interior out, weld the far side, and then I'm just going to sand down a good bit of that actually with a DA and prime it, just to get it sealed up a bit and get it ready for paint. Alright, just pull this off here. There's a couple of pin or plastic clips there. There's nuts under the bottom of the step. You unbolt out and that step comes out. Then there's 5 bolts holding the seat down. 2, 3, 4. That was screwing on the inside and the nut just fell down. And there's one here for the seat belt. So that's that 5 and that just comes out. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking off all this plastic. I just want to get it cleaned in here. I'd like to get it all cleaned out so I can just wash it and get every bit of crap out of it over the years. I'm just going to keep at it here now. I'm just going to pull that off. I might work my way around here. I took that shelf off just so I could clean it. I won't bother taking the door and off the card. So I might, once I have this done, I'm going to move over there, take that out, and then I might take the dash out first, and then when I get this carpet out and get it washed. Alright, I have this all taken out here. The reason I want to take the carpet out here, well, see the rust is here. On the last van I done, when I took the carpet out, this was all, there was holes actually in here, just along here. So I want to pull these out just to see, because there's water leaking. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. The way that's rusty, I don't know if there's holes there or not. So I just want to see how bad it is. All I'm going to do is wire wheel all this, fur tan it, and that's it, it's done. So hopefully that's all I need to do to it. It looks fairly good otherwise. I just want to clean it. There's not a smell in this van, it's just the normal transit smell, but I just like to get everything out, get everything clean. See all the rough welds. There's no real rust there. I haven't checked this yet. Ooh, there's a bit of rust there. Oh, we have rust there. Not going to get away with all this. So all I need to do is take off this. No, it's not too bad. See all this clay, like people say, why you bother cleaning it out as well. I see all this is fine, it won't do any damage. See here, this clay is turned to muck and it's not going to dry, so it's just going to keep rusting. What I'll do is just going to strip a bit more out of here and I'll see how it goes the rest of it. Right, this is where I am now on this. I just got the dash out. Really don't want to get the dash out. rat's poo there. See? What I'm going to do is take that heater thing out, just so I can get that mat and sound deadening out. I want to get all that power washed. Power wash, and I'll just slip bang on it, degreaser, just to get all the shit off it. I had to get a screwdriver to pick up a biro. Right, I've everything hoovered out there. There's a little mouse nest up there, so I'm glad I fucking done it now. Took that out. A lot of rust here, but still all solid. But this is the point. This is actually the point I've done this is. This is easily savable now. All I have to do is run over with the wire wheel like I did last night, fire tan it, and I can just leave it. I'll just put a bit of paint on it to seal it up. That's all I'm going to do. But like if this was left any longer, that's the hole for the seats. They're going to rock out of there eventually, and then I'll have a hole. And that's a lot of freaking work to do the van in, because the fuel tank is just under that. So that saved a load of work down the future. And over there where that rust is, that would have gone eventually, because that muck would have just wet over there. And I'd have hole. Once I got a tiny hole in there, then you've got water coming from the wheel arch, and the wheel being pushed into it. So if anyone's doing a van and keeping it for like what I'm going to do, it's well worth doing this. Like, it only takes 2 hours to pull the dash and all that out, as long as you don't have any trouble. If you have trouble, then obviously you're going to be hours with the fucker. But next thing now is I'm going to get that roof headliner out and just see what the roof looks like. That's the roof there. A couple of spots of rust there and there. This is the bit I was worried about over here. Along that, just in there, feels like I can put my finger through it. Wait, you see the inside. Brand new still. All over. So it looks like all I'm going to have to do here is take them lights off, because I'm getting rid of them anyway. I'm going to put my own roof bar up there with lights on it. But all I'm going to have to do is pop them lights out, wire wheel the roof, fur tan it, and just do the same as I'm doing everything else. So the only thing I have to do here is this. I'm going to give all that a good wire wheel. I'm going to wire wheel this, try and get this off. And this lip, I want to get all the way around here. I'm going to get this off first, see how far it goes back. So I'm just going to slit this here. I'm just going to get a piece of metal, do 90 on it. Bin that in, and we have a shrinker stretcher there. But one of the teeth are broken on it, so I'm hoping it's the shrinker teeth we still have, because then I can just do a long piece of steel with a right angle on it, and when I come to the end here I just shrink this bit and it'll naturally make that bend. I'm going to have to go have a quick look to see what's there. I'm going to give that a quick wire wheel now though. Alright, that's gone fairly good there now, all that. Once I convert that, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna, whatever paint I have there just to seal it, I'm gonna put over it. Go over to that side now. I'll do a video of that as well. See here now, As I said before, trans are great at hiding their fucking problems. Right, so this is the one we knew about. And this was... There was actually nothing here. This was already gone. This was only held up by that black strip that was there. And here, it's gone. And this, I didn't think this was bad in here, but... That's gone all the way through there. It's not a big deal though, really. So, what I'm going to do here is... I'm actually going to cut this chunk out. But I'm not going to cut out my final cut. I just want to get this lip out of the way. And then I'm going to cut this out here. And I'll just be able to weld this in without having this in the way. Fix that, and there's a little hole there as well. Then I'll do this in the end. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use steel that's way thicker than this. So this is double lipped up. There's 2 lips here. I won't have that because that's where water can get in and hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go probably 1 mil or 0.8 mil steel, and I'll just I'll bring one of them up and I'll weld the other one straight through it so there's no overlapping of any steel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut that out quick now because I want to see what's in here and clean down there. Right, what I'm doing here is I'm just going to cut this square out altogether and weld it in. It's spot welded everywhere because everything under there I can feel it is actually, even the edge of this is fairly good. I could just cut along there. I just want to get rid of this bits of rust here and put in fresh stuff and get it done with. So this is where things are getting complicated, but I just want to get this out. I'm going to probably replace this bit first here, then I'll start building that up. Then there's good steel here, so I stopped here just so I've got it's actually perfect here, so I can just start here and go along. For when I start this corner I have something else to line up with, so I'll just cut down here. It can only be a tiny little bridge and get that done. Very happy with this. That's the bottom rail there. That's the inside of the step, or the rail, chassis rail, or sill I suppose, inside sill. This is all solid. The only surface rust up here, down there, because normally what happens is this rots, everything in here rots, and this is when you see it out here, because normally when I have to replace this bit, because this is what usually gone, this bit here, all this has gone into around here, and I end up thinking I have a small job here. Once I start cutting, this is gone, and then I'm back here somewhere. So if you think this is a bad job, anyone who doesn't know transits, this is actually getting away very lightly. That's perfect. This is perfect here, and it's just where that lip was, or where the two were joined together, and water must have got in them where the rubber was or something, because down in there in the bottom of the rail, that's where it's really always gone. Like, this is where it's always gone. This all rusted from the outside. The inside is perfect. It's still got paint on it. so I'm not worried about in there at all now. So what I need to do tonight is I want to get the roof ground down, just so I can fur tan everything. So when I come out tomorrow, it's just repairing. I've got everything washed out there. Everything's drying. The dash got a good degrease. I was washing this and my power washer stopped working. There was a leak in it. That's brand new now again. Oh look, I'm after touching my fucking fingers. That's like a brand new headliner. I just left these out here all to dry. They're fairly good. Everything's clean again. You see, this actually looks really bad up here. That's why I can't believe it looks so good on the inside. Alright, that's me finished here for the evening. I don't know where the fucking day has gone to. I think it's like 6 o'clock. Yeah, they're 20 to 6. Let me see. I've gone around all the problem spots on here. Anyone doing their van, they obviously won't have to do that. It's just because I'm repainting the whole lot. There's always spots of rusting along here. So I've just gone, taking everything off. I'm going to fur tan all that now. I've just done all them bits there. All them little, just all the shitty bits. And here, along the top. Yeah, I'm just going to fur tan the whole lot of it now. And hopefully, yeah, tomorrow then it's just ready for welding. Even though I thought I was ready for welding yesterday, today is gone out nowhere. Just gone along all that. What I'll probably do is do all that as well later on before I paint it. There's all little holes there. I'll probably end up welding them up. Yeah, that's that done there. Alright, like and subscribe to the videos. Hopefully tomorrow is welding sills on a transit van. Thank God it's only that bit though, so it's not too bad. That, let me see, yeah, there. Alright, that's it. is a clean transit. Bit fucking wet, but clean. What I'll do is I'll just let that dry in the sun here for a while and come back at it. I just want to, like, so that's going to flash rust soon, so I just want to get that coated. This truck has been left out here a couple of hours. Nice and toasty. Everything's nice and dry. It'd be nice to work in here now. Handy just to do that while I was doing other jobs. I guess the last bit of water out here. It's going to give I have another about an hour and a half to do other jobs. So I'm going to clean up this water when I come back. It's going to be dry. Put on the lift and I'll get that done. So what I might do now actually is right in that video here, I'll see how much is in it. And yeah, like, subscribe. I'll come back and I'll just do a video on doing the sills, in case anyone just wants to watch the sills and all this other crap.